it's me, Lainey. Now welcome back to my channel. Now in today's video, I'm going to be doing my February favorites. I did a original beginning video like this, but then I deleted it because I felt like I didn't add in all of my favorites really, and I just wanted to show you all of them and make even more of an organized full video just describing all of my favorite products of February and what I really found helped this month, because you know I'm always shopping, I'm always trying out new products, and I just wanted to do my February favorites. Now let me set my reminder. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, make sure you turn on that like button, and make sure you turn on that notification bell if you're interested in my stuff and you want to see more. Now let's get on with the video. Now starting off with skincare, I had a few hair products and skin products that I really would like to announce. Starting off with hair products, this is my only one. This is by Giovanni. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this was super cheap, even though it's actually still really good. I'm pretty sure this is super healthy and actually has been really helping my hair so far. So I have just put so many products in my hair. It's been getting so damaged. It's been stringy, it's been loose. I've been just putting it up in buns for the few past days, and then when I film the video, I'll try to style it as best as I can and take it down or anything. But really, this has been helping. This really preps my hair, and this was $6 through $16. It depends on where you buy it, but this says it's for all hair types, and there's even a little bar on the back, so it says light condition and deep condition. Now this is pretty deep conditioning because on the back, right here, it says that it's almost on the bar that it's almost near deep conditioning, and there's a lot of dry shampoos that they have and still everything. The packaging, quite cheap, still kind of special and fancy, but really just the product itself really helps with my hair. And I normally apply this after showers before I go to bed, and it leaves my hair so soft and just easy to brush, easy to style. So it makes everything that I do with my hair so much easier and makes me feel a lot better about myself. So I really like this. You could probably go check this out, but let's move on to the next product. Now for skin, you know I'm going to mention this moisturizer. It's my favorite one. This is the Dead Sea Minerals Spring Breeze Body Lotion. Now this has been old. I've been using it so many times, but literally it's such a good body lotion, and normally you see me using this in my face tutorials, makeup tutorials, stuff like that. So, like, it's a really good moisturizer. I know it says body lotion, but really sometimes I use this on my neck and my hand. But this is just such a good face moisturizer too, because it's just really soft and really blurs the skin out. Now there's a lot in the tube, and I really like the formula of it, how it just blends into the skin. Now you won't like this if you're into gels, because this is very creamy, but I think this is very moisturizing. It's a good nighttime moisturizer because it is sort of thick and it's still really nice and not very heavy, but in the morning while I do my tutorials or something like that, it's still really good because it's not that thick that it's just moving down on your face and you won't be able to walk around with this on. It's just a good mix that you'll be used to it. Here is a close-up of it. Mine's dirty. So look at this that much because it is kind of dirty and I've been using it for a long time, but still really good moisturizer, and hopefully you can go check this out. I really like it, and I'm pretty sure most of you, some of you might like this. Now on to makeup wipes. There's one that I posted out in my original video. My original video still was really good and a bunch of you liked it. But I said that I really liked the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. I love the name of it. You know I love to say those words. I don't know why. Just love saying those words. Really love it. And then this will also be my first impression soon. But I'm just letting you know now. They're really good. I don't really want to tell you a lot about them because I don't want to spoil my first impressions on the video. My first impressions that will be uploaded later. Even though this has white tea extract in it, it's 99.1% natural, and this is for normal skin. So I think it's pretty good, really natural, so it won't irritate your skin. They're nice travel size packaging. Just everything about this is pretty good, and I like it, so I guess you could get it. Now moving on to makeup, I think I'm going to start with the face. So first I'm going to do the face products, and then I'll move on to brushes, eye products, lip products. It will be like that. But this is the Gabrielle concealer that I use in some of my videos, but really I use this a lot on a daily basis, basically. So it's basically just like a concealer, really lightweight, doesn't feel like anything under your eyes. I'm wearing it today. It isn't the most full coverage, but it's a little sticky. That's the only thing that's kind of wrong with it. But it's easy to mix with oils and other concealers to give it more full coverage, and just to make it a little bit less sticky and smooth to run on your face. It's just easy to mix with. I really like their shades. They describe it well. So this is their shade in light. It is pretty light. I'm pretty sure there's lighter shades than this. But basically I am kind of pale and I'm not that tan. So I go for the light shade, and it's really good. And I love it. The packaging, it has a lot in there. I'm not going to say like it's super amazing because this is really cheap. It's not the fanciest packaging ever, but I love how there's a lot in there and that it can hold it really safely, so I do like this. Now for brushes, I have one by Wet n Wild, and then I'm going to be like talking about these BS Mall brushes. So first I'm going to start off with the Wet n Wild one. This is $3. Hear me? Okay, now it's been stained in my packaging because I was traveling once and it's all stained, so don't judge me, but this is $3. And a bristle is about this big. So there's a lot of bristles on here. Just the shape is really nice. Second of all, it's the softest thing ever. 3, it has a lot of bristles, so it can really blend out the product and get a lot on your face. So when I'm applying my blush, contour, and sometimes I even set my face with this, it gets all of it onto my face and it barely even stains the brush. Now it looks like there's all blush, contour on it, but really it's just like a pink kind of shade. And 4, it has this thumb thing right near the stain. But you can put your thumb there and it shows you how to hold the brush so you can apply it on your face. So I think that's really generous, and it's $5. I can list 5 things and even more things good about this. It looks really cheap, obviously, but I like the colors. They're really nice, and that's like 6 things good with them. Just really like it. There's so many things good with this, and it's $3. Here it's less than $10. You can get a good blush brush. You can set your face with this. You can even contour with this, and it's $3. Now to talk about these BS Mall brushes right here. Now these are kind of the same. Really good packaging. Love the colors on these. Look, it's gold and just this pretty light pink. It's not a Barbie pink, but it's something similar to that. You know, it's more just a shiny kind of pink. It's definitely like not like too Barbie hot pink, but you know, it's something like that. And then there's a really pretty gold on it. These are the 2 eye brushes I have from them. I used to have a third one, which it was a little bit bigger than this one, and normally I used it for the brow bone, but now I just use it for the inner corners and brow bone because I lost that one. This is also one of their fluffy brushes, just really nice, really fluffy. Love the shape of it. And they're really good. It has a lot of bristles and it is pretty soft. So I really like these. There's nothing too exciting about them. It's not like it's an insanely cheap price or anything like that, and it's just so good, but still really, really nice, and I wanted to mention them in this video. Now for my eye products, I'm going to just talking about only two products, a liquid eyeliner and a mascara by Wet n Wild and L'Oreal. So they're very cheap things. I know some of these things are from like cheap places, but that's a little bit better because they'll just be easy for you to find, and I hope that you enjoy them, really. But these are two really good ones, even though they're super cheap. I just don't really like spending that much on makeup and stuff like that. I just like going with really cheap products that still work really good. And even though using high-end products are very special and very nice, these are just two drugstore eye products that I really want to share with you. First, the mascara. This is Wet n Wild's Mega Lash, which I applied a little bit earlier today when I was getting ready to film my video. But this just makes your lashes so long, but it doesn't clump them up. It is still super cheap. It's under $10, and I really like it. This is in C139. No, that's the number. This is in their black shade. That's the number on the bottom. I was thinking like there would be something like black or brown or very black or something, so I'm like trying to read if that's the number or something. I just got confused. But this is really nice, and I really love the color of it too. I like all colors really, but I really like pink, purple, and orange, stuff like that. But yeah, I really like this color, and I think the packaging has a fair amount, and it's pretty good. Now for this L'Oreal liquid liner. This is their super slim liquid liner, and this is in their shade Black Nior. I think that's how you pronounce it. I know they have a lot of like products that are. I'm getting confused with another brand. Is it the one that always has like French words on them? I'm getting confused. I did just stick to the video. But really, this gives me such a slim line. Now, I've been rushing to do my makeup for this video because I just wanted to put a little bit more on. So I did my eyes, my eyebrows, and my lips. And that's really that's the only thing I did a little bit more of, just because I wanted to look really nice for this video and just make sure I wanted to look good for the video because I thought it would make it a little bit more exciting, a little bit more cool. But as you can see, it has a very thin liner, and I used this today, and I was rushing to do this because I didn't want to take too much time. I was still taking a little bit of my time to do it and making sure I didn't look like a raccoon when I did this. But I was still rushing to do this, and it still looks pretty thin and pretty nice. So I really like that. So these two products, definitely go check out. I would really like for you to review them. And they're not that exciting, but maybe in a First Impression Friday, you could just try them off camera even, because they're not that exciting, and I wouldn't really recommend you just doing separate videos of something that's not even that exciting. But now I have to move on to lip products, so let's get on. I have two lip glosses. This is Rimmel London's Stay Glossy Colored Lip Glosses. This one is just clear, but this one's just clear. There's a lot of colors, just a lot of range of these. And then this is Luxe Lip Gloss in Divinity. So this is a really nice pink that I'm actually wearing right now, believe it or not. There's a little bit left over from a swatch I was doing before, but as you can see, that glossy, nice pink base is really nice. It has the very slightest of a pink base, has the tiny bits of shimmer in it, but just still really glossy and really nice. Has just very tiny amount, and they're just really tiny shimmers in here, so it's still very natural, but it just has a little bit of that glitter. When you move it around, you can see like a lot of that glitter there. You just need to get this one good angle. And then this is their Stay Glossy and Seduce Me, and it has this tiny little mirror thing on the other thing, which you can't really see get out of, but I think it's interesting that there's a little thing glued on. I like the applicator because you can slide it around the corners of your mouth, and it's just really cool. I'm gonna blend this in because it feels really awkward and weird now to have it on one side and not like spread around the whole thing. But I really like the applicator. It smells fine. It's not the most pleasant smell that you could ever smell before. It's not like the scent is so good. It smells like raspberries and strawberries and rainbows and cupcakes. It's not like that, but it's fine. It smells fine. I kind of like the packaging. It looks pretty fancy. That's just because I haven't done a lot of fancy products before, even though it's not really like made out of anything that nice. It's not gold, it's not silver, it's not bronze. There's nothing really on that's special, but I like the packaging. Looks pretty good. So these two glosses I actually really like, and I think you should go try it out. So that's it for my February favorites. I was supposed to show a clothing piece because I really like big white sweaters, so that to be included too. I just really like mentioning a few clothing pieces too, just so you can kind of like get a mix of everything and have it be a really good favorites video that you're watching. Yes, this is a purse that I'm using to tie around. I just think it looks so fancy and it can keep a lot of my things in here. So if you're wondering, no, this is not tied on to the shirt. I'm not trying to keep it on. But I hope you enjoyed my February favorites video. I know this is pretty late, and normally I do February favorites video or any kind of favorites video before this, so it's not too late. But really, you can just try them out in March. Even if I give you a little extra space to try them out in February, it's like you still won't like be needing that much in that month because there's only a little bit in it. So like it's almost March, you can try them in March, and I think they would be really good and cute. These just improved what I have been doing. And there's going to be a makeup tutorial up soon on my channel. I just love you guys so much. I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.